I'm going to fill you in today on a guy named John Pate, who was with the Colombo crime family. Uh, think of this as me emptying out my attic. I've got, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of pages of this crime crap. I don't write it anymore, but I've got it here. It just seems like a shame not to produce it, not to put it out. So I'm going to give it to you, and I hope you enjoy it for what it's worth. Personally, I'm just tired of it, but anyway, John Pate, he was with the Colombo crime family. This is a really unusual guy. He was a captain. I'm not going to use the word capo. I'm not Italian. He's a captain in the Colombo crime family, and he was a loyalist to a complete lunatic named Ali Persico. Pate graduated from Wagner College, Staten Island, had a BA in the arts, and later he went on to work at the Columbia University in art design, and he went a step past that to the Fine Arts Institute in Manhattan. Both of those are pretty serious institutions, so he must have had some talent. How in the name of God he went from that to being in the Colombo crime family, who knows? Anyway, eventually, Carmine Persico tells Pate, look, I want you to kill my son-in-law, a guy named Stephen Piazza. And Piazza's body is later found in the trunk of Pate's car on Coney Island. So he's in 1986, Persico was convicted of murder. He's sent to prison. And while he's there, a guy he appointed, Victor Arena, is the acting boss. Time passes. He decides after Persico gets out there, he likes being boss. He wants to stay there. So this war thing breaks out, and Pate sticks with Persico. He's out of jail by now. And among other things, he tried at one point to ambush. Pate tried to ambush Arena at his house. He got spotted. That didn't work out. There's another time him and a bunch of his pals dressed up as Hasidic Jews, of all things, and walked out to kill a guy named Bill Cotullo. And that didn't work either. A lot of things in Pate's life didn't work. Moving ahead to 1993, Pate is convicted for murder and sentenced to 15 years in prison. He says that he's mentally ill, that his grandmother is appearing to him, telling him to commit suicide. The court, which is dubious, sends in a psychiatrist. They evaluate him. They say, yeah, he's really got some mental problems here. So he's sent to a mental asylum. In the interim, Pate's family is getting death threats from Persico's backers. I don't know why that would be. He's getting death threats. And, or so he says, and they're going to blow up his home with his family. I don't know. That whole thing is odd. But anyway, Pate then contacts the FBI and he says, look, all this mental health problems was a big joke. I faked it. And he wants to become a government witness. So they say, great. And they take him in and he goes to Ali Persico's trial, but he rambles. It's just a meandering walk through the underworld. He kind of sort of relates Persico to a few murders, but nothing concrete. And if anything, he almost talked Persico into being innocent to the jury. I mean, it was just that bad. The FBI gets him off the stand. They're pissed. And they drop the witness protection status. He gets sent to jail for 13 years. He was released on August 22 of 2003. I don't know what became of him. I don't particularly care. And that's the story of John Pate.